Hello and welcome back to New and Old Survival. Today I have my little notepad so we hopefully won't forget anything that I wanted to bring out in this video. We have a little bit of a breeze today, but we'll try to edit that out if it becomes an issue. First of all, I want to say congratulations. Today is the last day of 2020. Thank you, Jesus. It's been hard on a lot of people. One of the reasons I have not made a video in about 2 months is I too, like many of you, was sick with this crazy virus. No, I'm not calling it a disease, it's a virus. But anyway, back to our video. As you can see from where I'm at now, and I'm looking at you're looking at like the back corner of my house, you can see over my shoulder how close I really live to the woods, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. For all you city dwellers, I hope you can get out and find you a little place in the woods where you can explore and discover new things that maybe you haven't seen before if you've lived in a city all of your life. But today's video, we're going to be taking a look at rosemary. And before we do that, I want to go over some of the things I found online. And actually, I had to take a picture of that because I can't remember it all. Number one, it boosts mental performance. My wife would say, I need a lot of rosemary. Number two, it's great for eye health. I did not know that. Powers up your immune system. We need that. Excellent for circulation. Supports strong bones. Prevents hearing loss. I wish I'd have found this out about 20 years ago. Let's see, it's full of B vitamins. It helps to relieve tension, balances body fluids, and contains healthy fats. I've also read that it's great for digestive health. About 3 cups a day will alleviate about any digestive issues. Fortunately, I don't have any digestive issues. As you've seen in my videos, I digest about everything. So let's take a look at rosemary and I'll show you something new. Thanks to my daughter Julia, as you can see, my rosemary is not in a plant inside, but I've got it out here on my hill, or on a hill right behind the house, that I planted about a month, maybe 5 weeks ago, and it is still doing wonderful. I am in the southwest part of Virginia and about 1 hour from a North Carolina line going into Mount Airy on 5277. So I am amazed that this plant has lasted. Last week we had about a 1/4 inch of ice followed by 3 to 4 inches of snow. So it kind of amazed me when I come out and saw that this plant was doing so well that it actually survived, and it actually looks like it's going to thrive. So absolutely, if you're in that Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, and certainly South Carolina and below, you can plant that rosemary outside. And this is another one that I planted right here next to my little outbuilding. And I painted this just with an old can of paint, hopefully that it would absorb some sun, reflect back some heat. But it too is doing very well. And the next thing we want to go over is how to prepare this. I love rosemary and potatoes, rosemary on steak. There's different recipes that you can use rosemary. But if you just want to use it for the medicinal benefits, then you can make a tea, either fresh or dried. And it looks like we've got some new growth going on here. And you would just clip probably a 3 or 4 inch piece of this until you get about 2 or 3 teaspoons of the fresh herb, and put that in a cup and pour boiling water over the top of it. Let it steep for about 5 minutes to extract all of those terpenes and B vitamins and all the goodies that God put into the plant out of it, and then drink it. If you don't like the bitterness of it, then you can certainly sweeten that with either honey or agave nectar. The last thing that we want to go over is how to propagate it. I actually bought these plants from Walmart for about $2.50. Well, I can buy the whole plant for $2.50 and plant it outdoors, and it'll grow into a big bush. Or I can go and get 4 or 5 sprigs for about the same price. So for me, the benefit, of course, is not only cost savings, and it's also readily available year-round, because just like we have here, and I'm going to pull this guy, I don't want him. Ugh. That's a small seedling for a pine tree. Coincidentally, I found out that rosemary is in the same genus or family as pine. That's why we can grow them here, and probably if you're watching this, you can grow it where you're at too. And I just threw it in the ground. I didn't put any extra fertilizers and such in it. Took it right out of the little bag and pot that it comes in, put it right there. In the springtime, I'm going to take some of the looser leaves, and you take about a 3 or 4 inch piece, strip the lower 2/3, making sure that you leave at least, I would say, 6 to 8 leaves on the top, and you put that into a well-drained soil, and it will propagate very well just from cuttings. And that is the most common way of propagating rosemary, is taking cuttings from a mature plant. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry I haven't been with you to get more content out there, but 2021 is literally just hours away. So I've got a lot of ideas. You stay tuned, and I want to say thank you for all of you that have commented, asked questions on some of my older videos, and the channel continues to grow, which amazed me since I haven't put anything out in 2 months. So anyway, I want to say thank you for watching, for all of your subscriptions, and I think that subscription is right down here where you click it, and then the little bell that you can click and select all notifications so that you can be made aware that I've put something new out. So anyway, from my family to yours, happy New Year, and we'll see you very soon in another video. God bless.